Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I've been seeing this floating around a bunch because it seems like every single person on the entire planet hates Jack Doherty. Now, I have seen some very not good things with this dude, where he kind of seems like he walks around like he owns the place, hides behind his bodyguards, and it's just, some people are actually even criticizing him for having like a big squadron of OnlyFans women, where they're basically like there to sell their bodies on his behalf, and he has like these crazy contracts to like promote them out and make money off them. There's just a lot of really bad things that this guy has been involved in, let alone as well, I believe, crypto scams, on top of just intimidating people, being a public nuisance, and kind of just reminiscence of the old school like Logan Paul, Jake Paul vibes, where they just were doing everyday bro a little bit too much, and people just didn't like it. You know, it just wasn't a humble vibe. Someone has an ego and there's not acting like good people. But as of today now, there's been a clip where this guy has finally been arrested. Like, there's live footage of him getting arrested right now in public, and I'm going to show you guys that because people are actually surprisingly happy about this happening. People are sitting down here like celebrating the fact that this really annoying YouTuber that is banned everywhere, people on Kick don't even want him, and that says a lot. And people are just judging. They're like, what is this? What's going on with this guy? So I'm going to show you guys why this Jack Doherty dude's a little bit of a weirdo and probably not someone I'd recommend watching unless you're maybe like 12, and even then, like, go and watch someone a little bit cooler, please. And as well, kind of show the footage of him getting arrested as of this week. So subscribe if you guys want to, if not, no worries. And let's go and sit here and kind of say that Jack Doherty is a rough person to be around. So it's kind of funny because even on this channel, like, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm sure most people understand that. I'm just making random videos. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to talk about in the creator sphere. I even made a video on the one biggest situation, and people started really not liking this guy when he went and had his own cameraman and friend in a car. And he ended up crashing his car, and the first thing they decided to go and do at that time, where his cameraman was literally bleeding, to go and film it. Like, this is like brain rotted to the core.
All right, guys, I just totaled my McLaren.
So he's over here driving in the rain. He has a skid out. It happens, and he drives his random McLaren into a massive like concrete steel fence.
It is completely cooked right now.
Like, look at this.
I don't know what to do. Look, all the parts are right here.
Like, his car is literally shattered. Like,
I got my Tesla picking me up. This is the worst day of my life. Damn. All right.
And what he did, because this got cut out here too, is he basically had like his own like person in the car itself, and they had them literally bleeding. Like, they were literally like 2 seconds, momentary seconds afterwards, they were bleeding on out. And it just sucks. Like, people are like, what is going on with this dude? Let alone like this is what he kind of acts like in real life. You see him like just being a public nuisance. Like, he's doing this all with like 3 bodyguards, 4 bodyguards, like these huge like 7-foot tall dudes, and just acting like annoying, dude.
What?
Like, you see what I mean? Like, literally the second he like walks into someone, and like, I'm not saying he's doing anything crazy, but you can tell he's just being annoying. Like his bodyguard walks in.
Little bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro?
He's like intimidating the guys. Like, what are you gonna do? It's like, bro, you walked into him, you nudge him, and like, this is why people don't like this guy. There's like hundreds of clips like this, and it kind of seems like he's just rage baiting to get attention. I mean, so it kind of sucks to give him attention, but
Yeah.
like, you can tell, like, people do this stuff, and people are like, what is this? Like,
Yo,
what's going on with this? And he's just constantly intimidating people, being annoying, and like hiding behind security guards.
Yo, how does it feel that your son's the most hated kid on the internet? Yo, he's like,
I'm the most hated kid on the internet. Why are you at my door?
yo, he's broke, he's banned, he kissed the island boy.
Now, obviously, you shouldn't be going up to random people, but I mean, this also might just be like some fake stuff because it's on a second account, like faking pranks, faking callouts, whatever it might be, you know? People just do not like the guy. And let alone the more serious stuff, such as like scamming his audiences, view botting as well. And on top of this, having literal women sign under contracts for things like OnlyFans for him to try to go make money off them. And there's been other dramas where he's gotten like into other people's faces, or if you guys have even seen like some of the more like recent stuff, Jack Doherty and also Peach Jars. Like, this happened just only a few like weeks ago over here. I'm not even sure if I can even show this clip on the channel. Because like, he's over here, and this is like, I'll give you guys a quick segment over here. He's going and pressing up random streamers and then just dropping like random slurs in front of them as they're up on camera, making fun of people. And it's just like weird. Like, this is all during the TwitchCon fiasco, but most people are more focused on Emeru and everything else ongoing. Like, rightfully so, it makes sense. So you have all this happening. And people are just not happy with the dude because he's just going up to random people, causing a ruckus, finding other streamers, calling people out, or doing all this crazy stuff. Like, it's just stupid. It's just immature, childlike behavior. Because even when people are trying to walk away, you know, they're kind of being donezo, he still talk with them, still walking up to them, still like as she's trying to disengage the situation, trying to go and just get out of here. You know, it's just a weird vibe that people are seeing this nonstop. I would show you some of the conversation, but they're literally dropping like crazy slurs and dropping the F-bomb. It's nuts. On top of this is nuts. And all he ever says is, I'm just rich, it doesn't matter what I go and do. Which I can understand. Like, if you're well off, you can kind of do a little bit more. Like, you have a little bit more freedom, like you have less accountability. If you got $10 million in the bank, you can just do kind of whatever you want. But you see how he's like falling around people and just acting like a nuisance and dropping all these weird words when people just want to leave. They just want to be left alone, you know? And it's just an awkward vibe. So that's why people today have been celebrating. Because here is the clip right here of him literally getting arrested in regards to, in Miami, for charges including drug possession and resisting arrest. And there's a lot more that he's been charged for, but this seems like justice kind of.
Oh, I'm good. I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go neither. Back up. I'm just saying I got him. Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Yo, back up. Yo.
Although it almost seems a little bit on the sketchy side and fake because this dude doesn't even look like a cop in the first place. These guys kind of do, but this dude has like a backwards hat over here and like he doesn't have anything on his shirt.
Chill. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? Funny. Go to the sidewalk now.
Like, it's almost like a weird inconsistency where it looks like every single person's looking slightly different. And like, usually I've never really seen too many cops and officers with their hats backwards on like that. I mean, that's a small critique, but still. But anyway, if this is all legitimate and true, this dude is literally getting arrested in front of all these other people. And the people are like celebrating this. Like, they're excited about this.
What the fuck are you, bro? I was trying to walk up the street. Doesn't matter, bro. All you had to do was get in the fucking sidewalk. That's it. You want to be fucking funny. That's it, bro.
So I'm hoping this is not fake. I mean, there's enough going on. I mean, it's kind of hard to fake a cop car like this, but just, you know, there's always, people online are always doing something sketchy for views.
BJD. Dude, great.
And you see him, and there's like other stuff. There's like sketchy things this guy has been a part of for sure.
Everything gotta be some goddamn content, man.
And you're just seeing this. And like I said, people are like, even just going through, you saw this up on Twitter, but like people even over here are like, wow, like he didn't get tased, that sucks. You know, like people, these are rough. You probably shouldn't be saying this out loud, but people are not happy. Like, I like fried broccoli based on his hair, most punchable face on the planet too as well. People are sad this dude was ever even famous in the first place. Couldn't have even happened to a better person. They try to speak reason to him, and this dude's like, who cares? Like, you know, he's muttering and quietly just saying random stuff, like hoping that people can even go and hear him too as well. Like, everyone out there is like mad. And even calling up the bodyguards, like I mentioned, because apparently these dudes are like, you got nothing you can even go and protect yourself on because this is like real police, you know? And like, it's just crazy to go and see this. Everyone is making fun of him. Like, you can even see people calling him like a lolcow, being like, what's going on with this stuff too as well. And it's just crazy because everyone is just saying like his whole shtick is just over here starting stuff and hiding behind security guards, but you can't do that with cops. You know what I mean? Like, and there's like other stuff. Like, look, here's just another example, even on top of everything else I've mentioned. He has taken underage girls on his yacht, gets them drunk, has them sign an OnlyFans modeling contract with him when they turn 18. It almost sounds like he's like grooming people. And there's been a rumor that they start well before that, and he's managing their OnlyFans accounts, taking like, I think I've even heard as much as 80% of the revenue. And when they try to ask for money, like they basically be like, hey, we own all of the content that you own, which is just your body. Like, you know how crazy that is for someone to go and think that and feel that? And they just kind of screw over all these very young people who maybe are homeless in a bad spot or may not be able to go do it as well. But like, look, people are like best video of the day. People are understandable. They love it. Now, I obviously don't want anyone to get arrested for no reason, but this one is kind of an intriguing one because I don't think most people online really kind of like the guy, and I think he's messed up a bunch too as well. And I don't like this dude. I'll keep it $150. So this is almost like a weird celebration because I want this guy to get grounded and just make better content, not be crazy. But it seems like that might be a little bit too much for him. So give me your thoughts down below or subscribe, all that good stuff, and I appreciate y'all for watching.